Okay, and welcome back to Bianca Bewitch. It has been a spell. We are continuing with our series of Friday Night Magic, and once again, the setup for Quick Draft this week is the Brothers War. So I've historically not had a lot of luck drafting this set, so let's see if we can break the mold and actually get someplace here. I need to turn that off. Get someplace with this one that a little more, well, no, I think I went 4-3 once, maybe. I think that's the best I've done with this set, though. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. What do we got? Simian Simulacrum. 2+1 counters on creatures you control. Yeah, I don't really see anything in here that qualifies as like a bomb. Some removal. Yeah, removal's good. Start with that. For each island you control. Okay, so I've had success with that card in the past. That's some removal, or pseudo removal at any rate. Okay, that's an interesting counterplay. Are we going anti-meta this time? We might be. Artifact or enchantment. Getting lots of interesting removal options here. First strike 1/1. Target creature gains flying. Artifact or creature with 3 or less. Soldier, Artificer. I don't know how many, I don't know if blue-white is where you want to go for soldiers, but maybe. There's also green, because that's a soldier too. Add a mana of any color to tap something, or by tapping something else. Let's try Air Marshal. Let's try for blue-white. See what we go. Next proof for indestructible. That's evasion. Time to actually keep up with the anagram this time. I don't think so. Try that one. Chance artifacts specifically. That's a pretty expensive counter. Well, expensive for the opponent to mitigate it, that is. So that can become a 1/1 construct creature, but we could potentially combine that with something like Mightstone animation, and that would turn it into a 4/4 instead of a 1/1. Ah, but that one's for soldiers, so let's take that. Take Calamity's Wake. Hexproof and Haste. Another Air Marshal. And this guy, I guess. We have one of those. Protection from multicolored. That's a pretty decent creature for a 3-drop, but tapping other stuff means as an additional cost you have to do that. Protection from multicolored. That might actually come in handy. Indestructible, Human Scout, instant, supply drop. Non-artifact spells cost more. Yeah, but that affects everybody, so it's not. And yeah, with only 3 toughness, that's a lot easier to get rid of. I'll take the evasion option again here. Damn, that's expensive. Power equal to toughness. Not really. Disenchant, that's pretty handy because there's lots of artifact creatures you want to get rid of. Draw a card and gain life. Evolving Wilds is usually pretty good. Okay, that only hits tapped creatures. An exile is usually pretty handy, particularly when you're dealing with a lot of unearth options. I think I just missed something. Oh, maybe that was it, but that's green, white, blue. Creatures, you have Vigilance and Surveil 1. I don't think that's really worth, like, maybe if I had gotten that first and had the time to build the whole deck around an ability like that, maybe. Let's take another Air Marshal. Bone Saw's ready. Some bounce there. Another one of those. I probably don't need 3 of them at the end of the day. Ah, Human Soldier, white, blue. Okay, there we go. That informs a draft pretty well. What else we got? Oh, white, blue, Urza. Artifact creatures get 2/2. All right. First strike until end of turn with +1/+0. Copy becomes a token. Did I even go in on any big artifact creatures? I think just this guy. Well, we'll see how this pans out. Reveal artifact cards. Okay, so that's some removal. That's handy. First strike is handy, especially if you're buffing stuff. Combat Courier is pretty decent, just a quick 1-drop. Supply drop's handy. Whitestone Animation is handy. Archaeologist. And Desynchronize. Alright, let's see what we're gonna whittle down to here. Show me the cards. Alright, so let's lose that. Okay, that's kind of not great. Definitely don't need 3 of those. Okay, other soldiers get 1/1, or artifact creatures get 2/2. Now we have kind of the best of both worlds here with mass production, because that's soldiers and artifacts. That's a bit much compared to some of the other removal we have. Let's drop one of those. What's our ratio here? Flash and it's 3. I think I'll drop that. Artifacts. How many artifacts do I have? 6. Well, 5 now. I think I'll drop that one. It's good for dealing with unearths. Three life is sometimes not a bad cost to pay for getting rid of something really scary, so we'll keep that. I think we can drop the scatter rays. I didn't really build kind of a counterplay deck here. What else we got? What else we got? How many soldiers did I end up with? Oh, one of the other. Okay, 8 soldiers for creature-wise. That's decent. And then these artifact tokens are also soldiers. Okay, let's try it like this and see how we do. Probably poorly, but a lot of times I don't do super hot the first game and we kind of come back into it. Against Lokido. Alright. What have you got, Lokido? And there is some synergy between the soldiers and artifact things, like with Phalanx Vanguard. What are you holding out for? Ah, the +1/+1 counters. Did I take that out of my deck? I don't recall. Oh well. Get rid of it before it can become a problem. Vigilance is handy, though. Not gonna waste my other disenchantment on 1/1s though. Add 3 colorless. Oh. An artifact zombie, that's interesting. Okay, but I don't want you doing that anymore, so go away. Alright, I get 2 life out of that. Yeah, there's not much in my deck that's really terribly expensive, so... Ah, they're going for the mass production. Alright. Well, I took out 3 of them in one go, so... that was probably pretty worth it. Perfect time for that. First strike. You better not sacrifice it. Okay, they've got no mana left to play any sacrifice options. I'll have that back, thank you. And that one can't block. So why don't we just get rid of that? And take a swing. Not sure what they have in hand, but it'll cost 2 to turn that into a creature. Yeah, he has to block one or the other of these in order to not lose immediately, so... There's nothing in his graveyard with Unearth, right? No. Alright. Okay, so Ward, K2 life, prowess. Permanent you control. Oh, that works differently than I thought. Okay, definitely losing that then. Alright, looks like that's our first win today. But yeah, I clearly didn't read that properly. Man, it's kind of surreal. I'm off until I'm still off work for the weekend and the official stat holiday on Monday, but I'm back to work on Tuesday after like 2 weeks here. Where was it? Not that one. Instead, exile it, then return it to your hand. Oh, I see what the... Okay. So yeah, I don't really have much on Earth, so let's drop that. And go again. Gradually refining the draft deck as we go. Well, looky here, we got something of a mirror match going on. Oop. Power Stone Engineer I could see being particularly useful in sacrifice-based white-black decks. Alright. You were unwilling to attack, but you've still got all your mana, so I'm just gonna wait and see what you try to do here. Okay. Ah, I see. Might be in a bit of trouble here. Not enough lands to go around. Let me see here. I a lot still, don't I? Yeah, there's not really much to be done about that. Okay, so you get a land out of that. But what else? Oh, I just thought of something crazy. Haha, take that. That was pretty clever if I do say so myself. It's been known to happen, on occasion. Oh, you know what? I didn't read today's horoscope before we started. Okay, just give me a sec here. What? Why did that come back? Oh, recommission. Man, that's just obnoxious. Like, I just got rid of that thing. Well, it's not like I can do anything else at this point. Alright, well, while he's going on his turn, you will find it easy to reach out to people today and over the weekend, but you must also be on your guard, especially when dealing with financial matters. You cannot afford to assume that colleagues and business partners know what they are talking about. Well, I don't really have any business partners on this channel. I'm by myself. Like, I did all the artwork and the model and the overlay and all that stuff was all done by me. So, and it's flying. Not really much I can do about that. But maybe I'll go out for New Year's Eve. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I mean, most of the time, who needs that? Because you're dealing with people who are drunk, or, you know, people who are there because of out of a sense of obligation. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this is just... Okay, this is just not going well. Not like I can do much blocking anyways. Definitely don't need that right now. I need a blue land, please. Yeah, not much. I haven't been getting much use out of Calamity's Wake. Maybe I'll trim that. Don't like I have anything better to do with it. I don't actually remember what I think my quest was blue-black today. Nothing, huh? Alright, well. And yeah, he can just always give his creature flying, so there's nothing I can really do to stop him at this point. So, we're gonna concede that one. Nah, I'm gonna skip that one. Because it obviously wasn't super fun to just get, you know, completely locked out. But at the same time, you know, not because he was being a, you know, a jerk or anything. Okay, so Calamity's Wake can go. And... yeah, I think we can drop that one. Alright. Try again here. Alright, bucko. You got your face all over that vehicle there, dropping out construct creatures. I mean, I guess if you're gonna do a war, do it between, you know, expensive machines, you know, that don't endanger human life, I guess, but then whoever has the most powerful, expensive machines just wins all the time. I don't know. I just don't like seeing people get killed. Okay, well, I guess I... all 3 lands. That's kind of unfortunate, honestly. You're a scout, not a... How much do I have to pay? 3 to tap that one. Less than or equal to the number of planes I control, which is 2, so... Yeah, don't be obnoxious. Ah, unearthing the Juggernaut. Okay. Flash and First Strike. I don't have another land to play that. That doesn't work on Soldier. Listen, buddy. Have some goddamn patience. Drawing a second card each turn. Okay, well, I'm gonna put that on the field and hope I actually draw a land to play off it. So now my sword is a giant robot! Yay! Oh, but then he drops the 4/5. Alright. So that's not going to untap. And... See, that's the thing. People like to rush you because they want you to make mistakes. It's only 1-0 though. What is that total? Okay, yeah, I do need to block something. They both have trample though. Okay. I don't know why he didn't attack with that. I don't think it had summoning sickness. Yeah, it wasn't really a lot I could do in the front of that, but I don't like the obnoxious. It's like, you're a go, you're a go, you're a go. Just like, let me take my bloody turn, guy. 1 and 2 so far. What else can we do with this? I didn't take any soldiers out, did I? I took out 1 air marshal. He doesn't actually have flying himself. That's interesting. I didn't really get any big artifact creatures, so maybe I should... I'm not sure. Like I said, this set and I just seem to not really mix well. But, we'll see how it goes. Read mangoes. I didn't know mangoes had a writing system, to be frank. Alright, we'll start with that. And we'll add Phalanx Vanguard. And then with Air Marshal and another land next turn, and start giving it the Fly Vigilance combo and just attack over pretty much anything. Okay, see, speaking of sacrifices... Yeah, I figured he wouldn't block for that. Another permanent. So I guess that would include Evolving Wilds. Carrion Locust. There's nothing to exile, so that makes sense. Oh, but now he's got a flyer, too. I'll just keep poking for the ones, since I know he's not going to block for it. Alright. So that's definitely the primary target for Weakstone Subjugation. And we'll thin the deck out a bit with one of these. But yeah, no longer good to attack with Combat Courier. Although I could block with it and then Deadly Riposte again. An enchantment? Yeah, let's get rid of it. Alright, no +1 counters for you. Okay, so we'll block for that. And for that. So there's a Power Stone token for me. Hero of the Dunes. Artifact or creature card. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. So it stays out of my way. What? Oh, for goodness sake. It's really annoying that they just, like, that is the second time. So, and yeah, shame on me for misunderstanding how to counterplay it, but that's the second time somebody has rezzed that thing right after I've killed it. Oh, that thing has 5 mana value. I don't have the mana to sacrifice it after an attack, so gonna not do that. Alright, and swing. And sacrifice. Boom, gone. Alright. And I've got another removal. Okay. Got 2 strong removal options in hand. I think we can just go forward from here. Yeah, because it's specifically an artifact creature. It does have an earth, but screw it. It's going bye-bye. All right. I think I'll wait until he's buffed it to sentence it to prison. Or see if... okay, so that can't block. Okay, so first off, this one can't attack now. Don't really need that. Indestructible is helpful, though. And poke. That's tricky. Yeah, with 3... can't really do much to that. Killzone Acrobat. Didn't need that. Oh, and he can play that out of his graveyard now, too. So he has to block this with something. And that one can't block, actually. Don't need that. Okay, let's see. How do I best... So that one can't block anyways. So I do have to block any three of them. So that one I can't kill regardless. None of them are multicolored. And... Yeah, not much I could do in that circumstance. Oh, what the heck? It's not exactly helpful. Mass production would have been very helpful this turn. Those +1/+1 counters off it. Yeah, I just am no good with this set. Like, I don't think I've ever been able to get past 3 wins, and that was a 1-3. So, it's been less than an hour, so we're going again. What do we got here? Autonomous Assembler. Obstinate Baloth. Battery Bearer. Foundry Inspector. Oh, Rust Goliath is down there with Reach and Trample at a 10-10. So we could do... Yeah, let's try for blue-green artifacts and see if we can find some Power Stones to fuel them with. Or... Well, we're going blue, and that's some removal, so... Can't be blocked by artifacts. Unearth black. Control an island. That one again. Total mana value 10 or less to your battlefield. Vigilance and tap for Surveil 1. Might actually try for that this time. Because we want the big artifacts. One of those, I guess. Ah, there's Rust Goliath. Okay, so that'll reduce the cost of my artifacts. The sprite was pretty good, honestly. Power Stone generation. Deck thinning. The Ornithopter. Hooray, free stuff. Tap an untapped artifact or creature. Add 1 mana of any... That kind of does what Battery Bearer does, actually. More Power Stone generation. There's another one. Yeah, I think we'll drop the white. Mill 4. Death Touch with Reach is strong, so we'll take that. Now we'll go with another Rust Goliath. Oh, that's a lot of... Yeah, 3 Power Stones at once. But yeah, you can pay for that with Power Stones as you generate more of them. Another Archaeologist. Another Artifact guy. Probably just gonna drop that. How much is that? Mill 5. Okay, another one of these. Mana acceleration. Resist rebuff is pretty strong. Unearth white. Oh wow, that's a pretty significant buff. Hexproof, reach, trample, and indestructible. Wow, that's just like all of the things. Yep, I'll take that one to buff my power stones. Ward 2. Spend all combat damage. I'll take another stone retrieval unit. And then another big artifact creature. And there's another one. More power stone. +1, -1. Eh. Got plenty of artifacts. I'll take that one. Another ether sprite, or Argothian sprite, I should say. Fog of War. Third Path Savant. Aeronaut's Wings. Another Rock. And another Third Path Savant, both of whom I'm probably going to take out. Alright, let's really try and slim this down. We just want the stuff that's going to generate power stones or give us more mana to play the big artifact creatures. So first of all, we dropped the reds. We dropped that one because we didn't actually want any white in here. Okay, so Rust, Goliath. These are the big expensive guys. And we may... yeah, let's cut down to have some variety here. Yeah, that's too expensive to have more than one. How many creatures do I have? Lots. Okay, so drop that. I think I can do with 2 of those. That gives mana. That's pretty good. I think I can do without that. And then we'll drop the 2 Third Path Savants. Coastal Bulwark, drop that. So that turns other artifacts into 4/4 creatures, which is potentially helpful if I have a lot of power stones. Enchantment, instant, or source. No, no, artifact is listed. But yeah, versus just having more mana to play them. Yeah, I think I'll drop that. What's our split? Pretty even, actually. Okay, so that one, that one, that one, they all have prototype abilities. Ward 4 is very strong. So that boosts other creatures. That's a life gain. From a graveyard. Okay, I can do without that. I feel like that one's still a little too expensive to be running more than one. Then again, considering it's 4... and how do power stones work? Non-artifact spell. But it can be used for abilities, but not... so yeah, let's... So yeah, the idea, I guess, would be to get stone retrieval units out there with power stones to make more power stones. And then battery bearer and the 2 of those guys give more mana generation. I think I can do without those, just thin out without by not having them. I'll have islands for that. And then I can sacrifice other artifacts like stone retrieval. Hold on, how did that work again? if it was a legendary artifact, which I won't have. But you could sacrifice one Power Stone to create two that way. And what are we down to? 45? Yeah, I definitely need to stopping at 45. What do we got for creatures? We got lots. So let's lose Burrowing and... Yeah, you create Power Stones, so I want to keep you. And then I guess the Death Touch spider thing can go. Okay, let's try that. Just go all in on the artifacts and mana acceleration. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. All in on the big artifacts. Just gotta remember to mulligan if I get a hand that's like nothing but big artifacts. Okay, so we've got Coastal Bulwark. Yeah, okay, yes, this is definitely a good start. Although I need an island before I can play Coastal Bulwark effectively. And with these weaker creatures, I'm definitely susceptible to board wipes. So there's Urza. And if I don't get an island on my next draw, I should drop a non-land card to discard it. Okay, and... yeah, they're all tapped, so that won't do much. And then we can use that to put out a stone retrieval unit and get another stone. It's weird that I'm not drawing any mana, though. Ooh, that's a good play, actually. Let's start with this and get another Power Stone. And then those 3 Power Stones... No, wait, never mind. That's not how that works. Don't have another artifact to discard to guarantee that. And those are tapped. So I gotta get rid of that Urza. Yeah, that's a potent combo, not gonna lie. The 0-cost flyers that are now 2/4. Now it's an enchantment. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're going out full power. And to tap another creature, we're going to tap that. Boom. Now I got no reach on it, but that does give me something to potentially deal with Urza. Let's see, what's the best way to target one of my Power Stones? Turn it into a 4/4. And then attack with these. The lack of island is kind of frustrating, but what can I do to... Nope, they're a little too tough for that. Shoot. But I can use that ability multiple times per turn, and I kept my Power Stone out of it as well. Power 3 or less, which is all of them. But if I tap that thing, you can still use the ability of it. So that's not really going to help me much. So, yeah, and he knows I've got the Weak Stone Subjugation. Yeah, no, that was a pretty killer strat, honestly. I wish I'd thought of it. But like I said, I wanted to go all in on the big guys. And now I'm not going to be able to draw any of my big artifact creatures, even though I have more or less the... Oh. Yeah, that's a pretty obnoxious ability doing it like that. Like, wow. I mean, I'm not, like, it's not exactly unfair, but it's like, dude, that's pretty that's like, pretty OP. Oh, now I draw an island. Great. Alright, well, it's not gonna matter. Tapping one of them isn't gonna frickin' matter. It's 3 or less, right? Yeah. Well, you can keep populating the battlefield, I guess. Of course you do. Of course, why wouldn't they have a counter in hand? Here's the thing. Now they're all... nothing. Unfortunately, I can't seem to draw anything that would actually allow me to participate in, like, the combat here. Oh, I can't pay 3 with that. Oh, shoot. So how much can I get through here? Not enough. Because he's going to put that back on the field, and he's going to have 15 damage, and yeah. That's pretty insidious. I would very much like to not be matched up against that person again. Sheesh. Well, lots of people say, whether it's Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything else, they're just like, are the devs even talking to each other when they develop cards? Because they just don't seem to think about these kinds of combos. Can you give me an island this time, please? Thank you. At least I have enough to get the stone retrieval unit out. That's the thing, it's like I'm either... Okay, there, I can put that out. But they're probably just gonna hit it with something. Well, no, they didn't have a counter handy. If they have a hand bounce, I would gladly take it early. And then they won't be able to use it once I've started putting counters on it. I mean, fine, it didn't have any counters on it, so didn't exactly lose anything for that. Alright. Two options. No, they went for the +1 counter. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. Yeah, that's too strong to punch, or too tough to punch over. One more mana, Power Stone or land, and I can start pumping our Gothian. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Artifact or creature you control. Prototype 6/6. Still pretty strong, honestly. And you can just do that for free. Like, why doesn't that cost anything? Like, that is a really, really crazy powerful ability that you don't have to pay for. Can't be blocked by artifact creatures. Everything except vigilance. Well, no lifelink or death touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the thing, if I don't have anything else to do, I can always pump Argothian. I'm gonna say no to that. Eight, so we're one shy of hulking Metamorph, hitting the battlefield at full power. Fair? Yeah, I don't like that. Like, you can just be like, hey, I'm gonna cast 2 spells for the price of 1 and suffer no cost for it. Like... I've got no life gain ability on the board here. Unfortunately, that's gonna... Ah, but Fog of War will help. So let's untap. Now he put Desynchronize in his hand, so he's going to target Depth Charge with it. Like, no cost, no once per turn limit. Because if I draw it again, no, I've got the Stalwart here, so I can play that for 9. And he doesn't know I have Fog of War, which will give me 9 life and block his damage. Okay, that does affect my creatures too. Okay, so that thing is still to buff. But I don't want to lose the 6 life, and Stone Retrieval Unit has done its job, so... So now it's a 7/7 that I can start putting counters on, too. Doesn't have reach, though, which is a bit of a problem in this situation. I think that's the real problem with playing the big artifact creature deck. It's slow. Like, it takes so long to get it up and running. Even with mana acceleration and power stone generation. And I still can't do a damn thing about those flyers. And he's still got 2 other cards in his hand, so I'm just at a total disadvantage here. Can't do a thing about the flyers, but I can block everything else. So it all comes down to how he decides to attack. No trample either. That is exceptionally rude right now. Ah, trample. I can't do anything here. I really don't like that Toymaker thing at all. Just the complete lack of a cost or a limit on the number of times it can be used. Like, no, I don't like it. Hellbilly 666, huh? Well, let's see if you put me out of my misery right... For goodness sake, why can't I get an opening hand island? Too expensive. Like, I don't know why I can't get a decent mana balance in my opening hand. I'm pretty sure they were split evenly. Green, 2 green and 2. Still has 5 toughness that way. I'm desperate to get more mana and he's throwing lands away. And there's a power stone I can use to fuel Urza's ability, so... Actually, I could prototype either of these right now. Okay, then. Now I can have that. I'll take 3 damage back for it. Okay, 2, 4. Not exactly concerned about 2 damage, at least not yet. That's 6. If we can get 1 more land, it'll have been worth it, because I can start dropping my big guys. And I have a counter handy, so that's useful. Is that worth countering right now? Yes, I need something to block with. Well, that's rude. No, you can have that. I need to get Boulder Branch out. Come on. Like, just... Oh. I thought I was out on that one. Alright. Full health restore. Or at least the higher health restore. And now his hand's empty. So many people turning, like... That's what I keep losing to in this situation, is I keep losing to people turning weaker creatures into monsters, whereas I'm trying to bring out the heavy creatures later into the game. And I'm just not fast enough. Interesting choice. Excuse me. So what's he holding back? So I could play that, but I need to... 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need... Actually, I could abuse that right now. Or that. Yeah, let's take a swing at him. Is that Ward 2? So, what are you holding back and what are you waiting for? You have to pay 2 life or 2 minutes. You know what? I think I can do this. Doesn't have haste, so... And they only went up to, ah, shoot. So at best, he's only got 1 instant or sorcery to pump those 2 with. And I may only have 1 blocker. Well, depends on what that actually is. What, do you have like a 4 damage in your hand, or what? As a matter of fact, he does. But, oh yeah, you got that to block with. And I've got nothing else to play, so... I can't attack. Which means he's gonna have 3 2-power attackers, and I lose. Again. Because apparently going for big, bulky artifact creatures, despite the nature of the set, it's just not viable. It just doesn't work. And it literally does not matter. Yeah, no, clearly this is just not the way to play draft with this set. Man, that is pitiful. 1 win and 6 losses today. It's just not my day. The Might Stone and the Weak Stone. And then Urza, the overpowered Planeswalker. And then Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Yeah, I feel like I've been doing a lot of complaining today, but honestly, like, I just have not been able to get in the game. Like, just completely outclassed by literally everyone else. Except that one person. So let's play a quick match to finish out the quest, and then, yeah, clearly today's just not my day. Like, of all the sets that I've played with, like, the Brothers' War is just consistently the one that I just do not know how to properly play around. Like, so yeah, the artifact creatures doesn't work. I couldn't get a good setup with the soldiers. Just not good with that set, honestly. It's kind of unfortunate. I wish I could perform better and have more exciting games for you guys, but I'm just not good. Alright. What do you need? 7? Yeah, 7 or more lands, or it can't attack. Or block, actually. But if I put it back in his hand, then... Oh, idea. Yes, I need that. Because now, that pops back. And I take action. And that's going right to the graveyard. Goodbye. Or, well, exiled, actually. Yeah, if he plays Defiler of Vigor, I'm just 100% insta-killing it. Yep, okay, cool. And you've got nothing to counter me with. Goodbye. Guess I'll put this back out. Speaking of fast versus heavy... You're gonna pull 2 lands, but are you gonna be able to put anything on the field to block my ninjas? I don't know what those last couple cards are, but... Nope. I guess I just win that. Alright, there you go. I got a second win today. Ah, well. I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. Ah, slivers. I miss my slivers. That was what I think I mentioned this before, that was, why does this image all of a sudden look like something out of Avatar? Weird. Anyway, yeah, slivers were the first deck I ever played when I first, I wasn't great at it at the time, and I didn't kind of really get super into it until more recently, but, yeah, I loved the sliver concept. Alright, well, hasn't been quite 2 hours, but we've done 2 drafts and got 1 win between them, so I think today is just kind of not my day, so yeah, I'll be with you next time. Maybe we'll do some more Pokemon. Hope you had a magical time, regardless.